Just getting here lucky ever. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
Look, Elizabeth, I know it's a lot to process right now after everything that's happened, but if you think about it, this could be the opportunity that we've been looking for.
What are you talking about?
What do you? I'm talking about us. I mean, if they're together, then that could leave us to be free to be together, right?
I don't even. This is crazy.
I know. Look, hold on. Just hear me out. I mean, Lucky was really into her when she first got here. And he pursued her, and she was the one that shut him down.
Yeah,
right?
I know. I remember all that. That's the reason why we kissed in the first place.
Exactly. So if she starts showing interest in him now, who's to say that it couldn't work between them? Who's to say that they couldn't be happy? And then that could leave the door open for you and me to be together.
That's
all I'm saying. Why?
Because it's never going to happen.
This mugshot was taken 3 years prior to the arrest you made.
That must have been his first bust. Wow, look, what a smart ass.
What?
Look at his booking plate number.
CO77X.
It's the same tag that's been showing up all over the city.
Yeah. So he's using his booking number as his calling card.
Well, at least we know he's got a sense of humor, right?
Okay, so we got Joey Limbo's body was posed the same way as one of the photos at the Franco exhibit, right? This guy's tag, CO77X, was at the murder scene. So everything's pointing to Franco. He's got to be involved in some way.
Well, I think we both know by now that the tagger and Franco are probably the same guy. I wish I went into that installation room at the exhibit. I never even got to meet Franco.
Yeah, neither did I.
I read his bio. It turns out he's some kind of overnight sensation in France. I mean, this must be before that because he looks like a homeless guy here. Wait. You know what? When we were leaving the ambush on Front Street, Jason said he saw a homeless guy waving at us when we were driving away.
That could have been Franco.
Yeah. I mean, it would put him in the proximity. He'd be able to pose Joey's body.
And finish him off by crushing his windpipe.
I guess now we have to figure out if Franco's ever been held in relation to any murder.
I know how you feel about me. And how it feels like to you when we're together. And I really wish that you would stop denying that.
Oh, Nicholas.
No, it's true. You keep denying what you feel for me because you feel guilty about Lucky.
And you don't?
Well, yes, but the only reason that you agreed to marry him is because that's what he wanted. You're just trying to make him happy.
No,
I don't understand.
I'm trying to do the right thing for him, the right thing for me and my boys.
Elizabeth, doing the right thing and being in love with someone, it isn't the same. I know that you love him. I mean, he's a huge part of your past. He's a great father to your kids. But you do not love him the way you love me.
Oh, don't tell me how I feel.
I don't have to tell you how you feel because you already know. It's written all over your face every time we're together. I'm sorry. I know that you're doing everything you can to avoid hurting him. But you don't have to do that anymore. And he's already offered to break it off. All you have to do is agree to it. You know, he can be with Rebecca or whoever the hell else he wants to be with, and then you and I can see where this thing is going.
I can't.
What do you...
I can't do it to him. I'm definitely not with someone like Rebecca. I can't even believe you would even think it's okay for her to be with your brother. But you know what? That doesn't matter. None of it matters. Even if she were the nicest person in the world, even if she were Emily, I couldn't do it. I want the life that Lucky and I planned together. And I'm not gonna lose it because of some affair.
This isn't just an affair to me, Elizabeth. I'm so in love with you.
You're not in love with me. You're just confused because when we're together, it's so intense and amazing, but it's not love.
What? And now you're telling me how I feel?
It's not about me. This is still about Emily. No. You haven't figured out a way to live your life without her. And then you jumped into something with Rebecca and you got burned and you turned to me for comfort and support and I gave it to you. And it just so happens that I was going through my own issues at the same time.
Look, I am so sick of dissecting the past of this whole thing. I know how I feel. I know how I feel right here, right now, and that is, I'm in love with you. And if you were honest with yourself, you would say the same thing back to me.
Something you build, it just doesn't happen.
Come on!
And you and I both know it. We know it because we've had it, real love. Lucky for me, Emily, for you, what is happening between us, it's just new, and like I said, it's amazing, but it's gonna end, Nicholas. It's just gonna fizzle out.
So what? What you're saying right now is that I am temporary for you? Is that what you're telling me?
You should want that, because I know you feel guilty about this.
Well, of course I feel guilty. I'm betraying my brother. It's a terrible thing to do. But just because he loves you doesn't mean I don't get to. Look, I know that what we're doing is completely crazy and it's wrong and I feel terrible about it, but I can't just switch myself off, Elizabeth. I love you. I love you. What else do you want me to say to you?
What we have is not love. It's a mistake.
Why are you doing this? Why? Please.
We can't.
Why?
If you love me, you'll just leave. Please. Please.
Okay. I love you.
You know, we should check to see if any of Franco's other crime scene exhibits have shown up in real life.
Well, we're gonna have to coordinate with the French police on this. See if he has an arrest record or any investigations over there.
What the hell is this?
No clue. He knows I'm gonna cover.
How long do you think your cover's gonna last if one of Sonny's people sees you hanging out in the PCPD computer room?
You carry.
Look, I hate to admit it, but Sonny's got people in this department on his payroll. I don't know who or how many, but if you've been seen, your cover's been blown.
Mac, take it easy. We're working on a pretty big lead for who crushed Joey Limbo's windpipe.
Dominic needs to stay focused on why he came to Port Charles. Your target is Sonny. If you're unable to take him down, we'll never get this close again. You need to leave the station. Do you understand? There's a lot of eyes in this place. I can't control all of them.
Okay, look, I know, and I get that, but we're working on something a lot bigger than just Joey Limbo's death.
I don't care. It's not as important as busting Sonny.
Okay.
Okay, look, I'll keep working on this. We'll figure out how to get in touch, all right?
I'm gone.
Turn right out this door, all right? There's an exit down the hall.
Thanks.
Sonny's done too much damage for far too long. You understand? Dominic is finally in a position to stop him. I don't want anything to screw that up.